Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Big push. Oh, my God. 4 T-34-85s. Again, apologies for delay and all that. Yag Tiger completely overwhelmed. Marked. No support. Hello, everyone. This is greyshot17, and today we're doing a 4v4 on Road to Arnhem. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting because I did a replay previously, and there was a little audio issue, but we realized this compared to this. So I feel like someone here has an account that may be I don't know, either a fake account that they're playing on something else or something. I don't know. But anyway, what we're seeing right now is a small push with British and Soviet versus OKW forces for the left fuel. By the way, we are versing Aiden, Wicked Gaming, Irvin, Sajad versing Baba Bo. Baba Bowie? I feel like that's like a Baba Booey? I feel like that's like a, what's it called? A, shoot. What's his name? The bear. It's goddamn bear from Yellowstone. Nesquik, Red Bluff, and Punisher. Yogi Bear. There we go. Anyway, right now, again, 2 OKW, 2 Austria versing 2 Soviets, 1 American, 1 Brit. Already, it looks like the Allies doing fairly well holding the fuel. Axis trying to get in there. But nice job with the raid section coming in on the side. Volk Squad will be forced back. Luckily, it does manage to live. MG waiting for the conscripts to pour on in. They do, and suppression is inbound for those targets. Oh. Oh, I thought the hiss was something else, Maximer. Oh, okay. Well, again, sorry about that. But, you know, chat was calling me out because, again, sometimes there's an audio issue that pops on my stream. So, it's only fair I do this. So, thank you for the support, chat. No one else gets subs, though. I'm good. Anyway, Volk Squad's Grenadiers drive back the raid squads. On the far right, we have conscripts and riflemen holding back the Germans pretty well. Germans on the back foot, mortar and MG being overwhelmed by infantry, although very weak infantry. Nesquik really pumping out those conscripts, and that seems to be working out pretty well for him. So again, driving the enemy back. Solid work. Canwerfer is in a bit of a interesting state with conscripts now forcing themselves on him. Gonna need to drive, get out of there. Volk Squad, though, actually holding on to the fuel. Axis MG as well. Armed Pursuance could do wonders. Wicked Gaming doing everything he can. Again, the player that is supposed to be terrible is Baba Booey. So it's the American. And right now, the American is not doing too bad. He's doing okay, I think. He's doing fine. The Soviets are really driving the Germans back to their base. But I don't think he's doing terrible. Yeah, it is an early rack. I agree. But again, this German has 4 essential forward bases. I think he did it to counteract any light vehicles that the British might be deploying. It is early, but I get the understanding. Stern Pioneers might be able with Volk Squad get a conscript kill from an overextension, but they'll manage to escape. But we have a large amount of Axis forces coming on in. A huge forward assault coming on in with 6 infantry units against 3. So yeah, I have a feeling the Allies are going to be pushed back. And they don't have that many, like, defenses. They don't have Vickers or anything like that to really hold the line. Or MGs, 50 cals, Maxims, stuff like that. Rifleman, gonna die here. Oh, no. I'm starting to think that level 2 is a little bit closer. Oh, no. Okay, luckily he does know how to retreat. Conscript, though, a bit of harm's way. He's gonna need to retreat. Dude, you're gonna run right into Sturms. Stern Pioneer's gonna try to commit a war crime and kill the unit. Can they do it? They do. War crime completed. Joke from earlier from another game where Stern Pioneers kept killing medics over and over. MG guarding the fuel, so at least the Axis did manage to hold off against the assault there. They're holding on with, again, nice cover. I think he's placing mines. He did, yeah, he did place a mine there. Great positioning. Really great. You know there's people going to be coming through that tight corridor. Conscripts will find out the other one, though, but still, really solid job. Conscripts, though, managed to dive through the enemy. Punisher really going deep. And he's also going with a big conscript focus in his front, which would most likely... actually, none of his commanders really have conscript focuses. But if I had to say there's something that complements it well, maybe terror tactics? I feel like terror tactics Soviet infantry, That way you get, like, you know, you can maybe deploy guards. I don't think he wants a heavy mortar, because I don't think he wants too much infantry. But also, again, you can have yourself some great artillery or some great strikes. Molotov cocktail from behind. Wonderful play. MG will either die or be forced to retreat, allowing conscripts to oorah themselves forward and overwhelm the other MG to get Molotov cocktail. Big push by the Brits and Soviets. Wonderful play. Wonderful. Really solid job across the board. And yeah, no, great work. Solid effort. We have the, was artillery officer? No, storm officer on the field. Again, we have breakthrough, which we've seen numerous times. Again, the tank destroyer is fantastic. Irvin's going Overwatch, some great air support, and Goliath. Spearhead, some good airstrikes, and Tiger. On the allied side, we have tactical support, which is why we're seeing the raid sections. We're also seeing possibly a Croc in the near future. Hopefully a killer Croc. Also, we got Bob Bowie going infantry company, great artillery and anti-artillery, and Nesquik going in anti-infantry doctrine with also nice too. Oh no, are we about to? Oh wait. All right, so can we focus on the ambulance? He's trying to kill the infantry first, which I get, but I don't know. This is one of those things where it's like maybe double Fausting the ambulance would have been a better play. Wait, did he have enough munitions for that? Oh, he didn't. Okay, never mind. He did not have the munitions for it. Never mind. But maybe kill the... Oh, you're focusing on that? Okay, that's more expensive. But you're probably going to need a little more firepower. It's going to be close. He might be able to kill it if he gets lucky, but I think the engineer squad will be just enough. And it is. Ambulance is easier to kill, especially with the Faust. Too many conscripts for that poor... for the LMG. I agree. Pioneers charging forward. Not sure what the hell they were doing, but it does die. Oh, he's placing mines, but the minesweepers by who's this guy? Punisher, make them non-effective. Too bad for you.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Anyway, conscripts, a lot of them on the front needs healing. Panzer II on the field as well, providing support against the infantry, which great infantry, not a lot of AT. Except for the AEC, which is in another area. Rifle grenade push back more conscripts. T-70 on the field. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Light vehicles, both of these can easily deal with the Panzer II. So hopefully they can redeploy and deal with that armor. Looks like they're diving in against the Grenadier. Might be able to get a kill there. AEC trying at the very least. T-70 gets the kill instead. Now they're trying to deal with this. Again, no AT to speak. Oh, wait, no. For Kenwerfer. Moving on in from Aiden Fungi. Or Fungi. On the far right, though, Germans have done a seriously good job of holding back this area. T-70, though, by Nesquik could be very effective. But Sajid has a sniper, so that's good anti-infantry. So we'll see how things fare. Panzer Shreks are on the field, which could be a big issue for the AC. But AC dives anyway against the Panzer II, which holds its own with the AT support. Again, can't necessarily win that fight unless the AT gets a good shot. AT needs a good shot. Come on. He's directing against this. Panzer II does escape, though. Shreks keeping the T-70 at bay, but does miss the double shot. Raid section coming on in, though, focusing on the AT, forcing it back. MG's holding the line, but the T-70 driving in, going for the throat of the German army, and really dealing with death blow to all the support equipment. Arm-piercing rounds would be probably a best to fight off the T-70, or at least do some damage. Panzer II coming in, very low. AC coming in from behind! Red Bluff is not bluffing, but a Faust is in his future. And while he almost killed it, now the AC is in harm's way. He needs to get that thing out before the AT gun comes in. Grenadier is supporting him. Love the teamwork by Aiden and Fungi. And again, same thing with Punisher coming in, forcing the Kenwerfer to focus on him, not against his weakened ally. Solid teamwork. All right. Anyway, Storm Pioneers on the right deal death blow to the infantry. Double AT coming on in. No way in hell that T-70 gonna get close with that. Also, Goliath on the field. This little bugger is gonna be hopefully blowing up so many British and Soviet and American forces. That's its dream. That's what it wants. Will it achieve it? We'll see. But here's hoping. Here's absolutely hoping we have something pop up in the near future. Volk squads advancing. Recandworfers on standby. Goliath, again, best idea is put it in cover closer to the enemy where you can pop out and spring it upon them. Sniper, 12 kills. Solid work across the board. Oh, so close. Can we get a kill? Yes, we do. And the Axis kill a captain. Skippy's dream, yes. By the way, 8 Finlay, thank you very much. You've caused my lights to freak out because you're so awesome for following. Anyway, Sniper putting pressure on the 50 cal. Storm Pioneers coming up from behind. 50 cal's in harm's way. Yeah, Baba Booey is definitely not the best. He's trying, but he's giving the Germans a little more support than anything else. On the front, we have a dead ambulance, so again, more war crimes. But weirdly enough, he's trying to decommission it with the 50 cal. That's not a good idea, and almost gets killed for it. Volk squad trying to drive back the rifleman. They do. T-70 though driving on in, but a Faust could be in its future. With the AT, just switch around and you can kill it. Faust it, Faust it, Faust it, Faust it. Oh, did it? It missed? Did the Faust miss? I think it missed. It wasn't enough. Something, I think it hit the dead vehicle and it stopped the Faust. So great job there. Anyway. AC unfortunately looks like did perish. But I don't know where it perished. I think it perished over here. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. T-70's still kicking. Panzer II is still there. Almost at 1. Oh, we have a forward base? The Brits made a forward base that close. That's risky, but if the enemy can't burn it down, you can use it as a reinforce point, and those Royal Engineers are doing exactly that. Kills the Panzer Shrek road. Gets a Shrek, maybe. Panzer II is injured. T-70 going for the kill. Trying to kill it. Do we have any AT to speak of? Armor piercing rounds, maybe. Faust, but not major. Nothing major. Oh, T-70 just managing to take out the Panzer II. And there he goes down. Excellent job across the board. Alright. We got the Rail Engineer heading back. MG's on fire from the Molotovs. And the left side, Axis is not doing as great. Aiden does have 1,000 manpower, so he's saving up for something. Curious to see what. Punisher is 1,200 as well. Curious to see what he brings out, because you figure he would want to use that. But allies do have double munitions, which is very effective. And they managed to decap the right-hand side. Stuka, though, looks like caused some damage. And again, this American player is not the best, but he's still doing well. He has men upgraded. He is retreating. He does have a forward base. Look, for a level 2, he's doing way better than he has any right to. Anyway, good mortar hits. MG's about to croak if he doesn't retreat soon. And I think there he goes. We do have AT from the pack hitting the T-70, driving it back. Great shots. Gonna put it out of commission for a little while. Better than some max levels. That's 100% fair, chat. That's 100% fair. Meanwhile, the British on the left and the Soviets have done a really good job of locking this area down and holding it off. So, but we do have some armor. Panzer IV on the field of battle. Weird, very weird color scheme. I don't think I've seen it. It looks like puke green, but whatever. It is on the field and managing to drive back the conscripts, which they need some territory, I'll say this. Right now, Sniper helping grab this territory. We have some type of strike being fire, I assume? No? Oh, major. It's major artillery. It's fine. Panzer IV does get hit by an AT grenade. T-70 trying to go for the kill. I don't know if that's a good idea. Wait. No. No way. Hold on. T-70 does pin a Panzer IV and take down the medium tank. Goddamn, T-70 working like a champ. That little tank that could. I know. This little guy is doing so well. Good job, little guy. Good job. Good job, you little monstrosity of a Soviet tank. Good for you. The little T-70. Yep. Anyway, conscripts pushing on in. Now without armor support, the Axis are definitely going to be in a bit of a pickle. They still have AT, but again, I think it needed to be better positioned to cover your retreating armor. But it looks like we have a reposition here as we have Irvin pushing into mid, also recapping some territory. He still has the Goliath. Oh, nope. He has a new Goliath. Here, real quick, did the Goliath do anything? Goliath got 0%, so no. Goliath didn't hit anything. It got killed by a Maxim. So hopefully, and it looks like this might be the second. So we'll see how well that goes. Oh, great Stuka. Solid work. Shock troops charging in. Goliath just charging. This could be good. Shock troops in a bad state if they can't get out of there. Oh, you're revealed, buddy. You're still revealed. All right, now you're less so revealed, but the artillery might come in. Panzer IV kills the Cromwell. Hold on. Solid Goliath play. That is a shock troop down for the count. Gone to the wind. Yes. Excellent job. I never thought I'd see a T-70 blow up a Panzer IV. That's why I ask for great replays, guys, so you can watch everything, including shock troops get blown to bits from a Goliath. Which actually puts Netkuba in a really bad state because he doesn't have that much infantry left. Remember when Netkuba had a huge conscript army? Yeah, not so much anymore. Baba Booey now has a bigger army than him and has a Sherman, which is coming on in to deal with the Volk squads. Probably should have high explosive rounds on, but whatever. He's doing what he can. He's about to be Fausted to death, but it's fine. Oh no, he had to stop because of the shock troops. But the shock troops probably gonna die, right? Yep, there it goes. T-70 on this side coming on in. Remember, there is a second T-70 on the field. Oh my god, great shot. Kills the mortar half-track via the Rakettenwerfers and the Panzer IV. And yeah, overall, Allies will do a small counterattack, but with the AT right there, there's no way they're advancing anymore. But luckily, on the other side, they managed to push on up. Insane wipe? What? Aiden saying insane wipe. Oh, instant wipe. I'm not sure on what. Maybe it was the Rakettenwerfer? But we have the Vet 3 T-70 and now a T-3045 is pushing against the Germans. The German line is breaking down. Yeah, the Goliath is one of those weird things where I'm like, oh, this is like a super weapon. They only built one. I'm like, no, they built a lot of Goliaths. I was like, oh, God. Don't know if it was cost effective, but it is an interesting little vehicle. Anyway, Panzer IV pushing on in. Oh, the Sherman has no AT support as it died. Solid Panzer IV action. Kill the Sherman. Come on. Oh, it bounced. It bounced. Oh, wait. Is he going to die? He's dropping smoke. Faust goes off. It's dead. Oh! Not able to. Not able to save it. He did get the repair crew out. But Stuka might kill it. Hits the engineers. Hits. There goes the repair crew. Almost. God, Germans are thrashing the Americans and Soviets on this side. It's time to contest. Meanwhile, a squad behind enemy lines. Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! If Wicked Gaming can get the encirclement off and kill this position, it's done. The entire side would collapse. Oh my god. He needs to kill the cache. And, yeah, as long as he holds mid, I think he could cut off the territory. Oh, he went encirclement. I haven't seen that doctrine used in a while. I've seen a good encirclement of an enemy army, which you can check out on my channel. I posted that yesterday. But, if they can pull that off, the best army the Allies have would fall apart immediately. No question. It would fall apart. God, you have my interest. You have my curiosity. And you have my attention. But can you pull it off? Afghanik gets a good shot on the conscripts. Wearing down the 7-man squads. Another T-3045. The problem is there's 85s afoot. So again, the Panzer IV has to be very careful. Also artillery coming in. T-34 pushing against Panzer IV. That's back on up. T-70 is down. It is on. It is doing recon. It's not shooting. Probably should switch to shoot mode. It is shoot. All right, there we go. Kill those men. They're still reinforcing. Managed to get a good hit on that Volk squad.
The gun is not crude. Not anymore.
Small counterattack by the Soviets in mid, but Germans are coming back hard, and Panzerite quarters stopping the infantry pretty hard. Infantry's coming on over. Small counterattack. IS-2's on the field. If Netkuba can counter, that's a unit to use. The Axis do have pack guns. They do have AT, but the armor is insufficient. Though we did see a T-70 kill a Panzer IV, it is very unlikely a Panzer IV can go toe-to-toe with that and win. T-34 luring him in, easily killing off the Germans as they chase. Another T-34 coming in from the south. Panzer IV going toe-to-toe with it, but now being marked, making it easier to kill. AT, though, opening fire. Not enough, though, to get in position. Panzer IV goes down, and while the T-34s take some damage, they'll be fine. Panzer IV, not so much. So, a solid play so far by the Soviet, I will say that. Red Bluff as well, good forward position, though taking heavy losses in its infantry and armor. Stuka doesn't help, forcing a lot of units back. He will hold the position, though, and the forward base will continue to provide him recon, as we can see. Nice recon, and also reinforcing that key position. Looks like we have some dead Germans over here. So good shots by the T-34, even if he did kill the conscript. On the far right, we have an IS-2 driving, trying to beat back the Volk squad. Almost kills it. Great shot. Grenadiers under fire. Under harm's way. Come on. Oh, does get the kill. All right, one Grenadier down. 2 more to go. But we have another Panzer IV on the right. Again, the Sherman has been redeployed. But Bowie has a ton of resources. Could be good with artillery or more Jackson, or probably Jackson, honestly. Anything would be great, but we'll see about it. Artillery comes in this sector, but not really much of an effect. He just moves out of the way. Again, definitely a newer player, but not a terrible player. Like, he could be a lot worse. He's at least doing the basics down. Like, you know, switching to armor piercing to deal with the Panzer IV, that stuff. Though pack gun might end up killing it. He's gonna retreat. Pack gun brings him very low. Drops smoke, so he's trying. And he does manage to get out of there. Meanwhile, Axis force on the left, keep being pulverized. We have, weirdly enough, we have Wicked Game going on Ostwind. I don't know if that's to kill this, but this cache would need to fall, and they would need to grab mid, right? Middle is like, should be a top priority for the Axis. I'm actually really surprised that they aren't trying to focus there. Meanwhile, a big Soviet push. 2 T-30-45s push back the Obastan. No, T-70! Gets neutralized by a Vet-3 Raketenwerfer. 85s, return fire. Miss both shots, of course. And, yeah, the light tank that could is no more. No, it's the baby, I know. It's unfortunate. But you know what he might do? I could see the Ostwind going in, because maybe he's trying to just kill that cache as fast as possible. IS-2 still not healed yet. A lot of the Soviet forces have just been smashed. Tiger on the... Oh, no. Oh, that's what Sajad was saving up for. And Irvin is getting double Goliaths and a Jagdpanzer. So the IS-2 has... yeah, it's not going to turn the tide. I don't think it's going to turn the tide anytime soon. Great shot on the unit, by the way. That Tiger, if well supported by Pax, which we've seen so far this game, that he does provide good support. It's going to be a hell of a fight for that IS-2 to win, especially with no AT. He has an Su-85 coming out. That will help later. But now, that Tiger is going to focus on the IS-2 and the infantry. IS-2 going to retreat. Volk squad's coming in. Maybe focus on the infantry around it. Tiger tank, though, worried about the conscript, going to keep itself back. But Volk squads are going to push on in without armor support. Where's the... Yeah. No armor support, indeed. Being blasted by the IS-2 and the conscripts. The Volk squads were driven back. And meanwhile, being driven back, we're about to see that to this Ostwind as double 85s advance into mid. T-34 is marking the target as well. Ostwind retreating back, trying to get the hell out of there, using the building to try to stop the shots. Not able to do all that much. Gammon Bomb about to take out that... Oh, I thought it was going to take out the building. Never mind. Takes out a good chunk of the building. T-34 is trying to run over the troops with Shreks, doing a solid job, now focusing on the retreating unit. Again, you're gonna need a pack gun. It is on the field. Another pack from the, shot from the Jagdpanzer. Almost brings the 85 down. Pack gun misses. Jagdpanzer down in harm's way. Additional AT coming from this ally, Fungi. Again, 85 is low, but it will survive, and that's the most important part. It caused havoc, drew forces from other fronts, and yeah. That right now, the Jagdpanzer could be better used to protect the Tiger that overextended. Goliath is there. If the infantry push, Goliath could easily get double. Pack gun is needed. Stun, 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 stun. That's what you should be doing right now. Stun the stun it. Goliath going in. The little guy that could fire. IS-2 very low on health, but the AT fire and the IS-2 knock out the Panzer IV, and they're driven back. That's too big, or that's too critical, I should say. Armored units down, and the Jagdpanzer, which could have been a decisive factor in that battle, was somewhere else at the time, along with the AT. Now he's pushing on in. No support, no infantry screens. MG suppressing some of it, which is weird, based on the positioning. IS-2 barely kicking, though still fighting, although Shrek teams might kill it if he's unlucky. There goes the Jagdpanzer AT as well from the Raketwerfer's opening fire. Again, he can keep pushing. Faust as well in the Su-85 could kill it. He has the resources for it. And there it goes. A big blow for the Soviets as they lose a tank destroyer, lose a conscript, lose an MG. Soviets losing a lot of forces. Not as badly as Sajad, but still a pretty bad falter. Oh my god, losing another conscript as well. AT looking for a target, but IS-2 is long gone at this point, all the way back to base. Meanwhile, on the left, it looks like there was a small counterattack done by Aiden Fungi, who has a Jagdtiger advancing. This is a hell of a thing to fight off T-34-85s at range, but conscripts charging in with no care in the world about their safety, trying to overwhelm the Germans, and they do. German forces shattered by the amount of infantry charging on in, as well as on the left. 85 does hit a mine, but does manage to get out of there. Stuka firing, if it hits the blob, could be big. Does hit some of it, forcing a part of it back, but they will continue to advance. MG, though, will probably drive them away. Jagdtiger advancing. Oh, no, never mind. He needs some sight, but he has none. Though, I will give credit, the Germans did grab the fuel. That's at least something. Meanwhile, double Raketwerfer is opening fire. Might kill the Sherman if they're lucky. They are unlucky, but most of Baba Booey's army has been completely annihilated. All of his infantry is pretty much gone except for one and, well, 2 squads, and his armor is healed, but still needs more. He also has a ton of resources to use to get more men, but again, I know he's a newer player, so while he can retreat, I'm unsure about if he's going to rebuild his army. He absolutely needs to. But I think he's like, oh, go armor. No, buddy, you need infantry. You need infantry. But the once confident, successful allies. Sorry, guys, I just had a message I had to answer on my phone. My apologies. Yeah, the forward base is still alive. I'm actually surprised by it. I'm surprised this thing is still kicking. It's barely clinging on, but it's clinging on. We do have the Brit, which I haven't really talked about in a while. He has double comets, so that's a good armored force. But again, wow, okay, Stuka and your own men, great job. Comet could annihilate this almost Sedan squad if it's lucky. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, big push. Oh my god, 4 T-30-45s. Again, apologies for delay and all that. Jagdtiger completely overwhelmed. Marked, no support. Raketwerfer off in a different direction. They were not expecting such a deep push. Stuka needs to get the hell out of there. T-34, realizing that the other one's good, is chasing. We have assault artillery coming in. He's like, just call everything in. Comet as well, been hit by a mine. Does take out one T-34. The Stuka is dead. T-30, oh my god. He's literally just like, call in artillery on me. And he kills himself with his own arty barrage. But 85's wearing it down. Awesome coming on in. But buddy, I don't think you're going to do all that well against two T-34s. Yeah, deep battle indeed as the 85 smash through the German lines, causing a complete and utter collapse. Aiden down for the count with no armor to speak of. he has to get a Panther. Again, one is Fausted, the other two are weak, but still, they feel confident enough to go after the Ostwind. And again, the Brits are right behind. Once this Ostwind goes down, I will showcase that. Or is it going to go down? Pack gun opening fire. We also have an LFH. Interesting. Nice shot with the pack. Killed 85. The other one should retreat. He's going to go right through mid where there's no AT to speak of and head back to his line. Other 85 as well trying to head back. Pack gun trying to go. 4 misses in a row. What the fuck? Yeah. Comet and a British infantry are trying to clear up this area, heal up the Comets, and, well, make sure everything's done. I also like he has minesweepers to make sure additional mines are cleared. But yeah, the 85s are the biggest threat right now, and by God, solid work. The left side is done, which is what is needed, because on the right, the Soviet got blasted once again, and the American is consistently at a disadvantage overall. King Tiger going in on the Jackson by itself. Jackson cannot stand up to a King Tiger, just not likely. Also, again, like the color scheme on this one. This looks good. There goes another unit. IS-2 coming in, but again, Baba Bowie lost most of his men again, so we'll see how that goes. Fire's coming down. I don't know what's going to do against King Tiger. That's an anti-infantry strike, but whatever. That's fine. Maybe just drive him away, stop the cash. I don't know. Shreks do bounce off the IS-2, which do pick off a couple men. Big push in mid, lots of conscripts, a second wave. They don't have the armor support they did have, but they still have a solid army. But one thing to note is we do have some artillery. We have here Irvin going LFH. But again, most of the army's mobile, so I'm unsure how that's going to work out. Panther trying to come in, but the Comet's engaging. Bunker's holding off a lot of the conscripts through chaining. We have some strike coming in. It is a frag bomb. This could be big. It is! Kills a squad. 3 squads have been affected. 2 of them barely alive. Oh, wait, no. All 4 squads made it. It just looked like 1 squad died. Wait, Stuka him on the retreat? Oh, it does not kill the squad. 85's going to try to go for retribution against the Stuka. Stuka's right here. Not much stopping it. Literally a deep dive from those 85s. And they kill the Stuka again. This Soviet player is... again, he is going so deep, but usually they work. He's going for the deep dive, seeing where the enemy is, like, okay, I'm clear. Now the IS-2 ganging up on the on the Tiger. This Tiger does not even kill the T-34-84. T-34-85, Jesus. Cannon whippers do hit the other one, driving it back, but once again, a fantastic dive, killing the armor by Punisher. Wonderful, well done. Well done indeed. Guard troops moving on in. Deals a death blow to the pack. Stern Pioneers pushing on in. You have guard troops trying to do what they can, but yeah, buddy, you're not going to do it. So I feel like, once again, we bring up the question. They absolutely need to counteract those 85s. But it looks like most of them are dead. I'll give credit. They have died. But that being said, they did end up killing a Tiger, which I'm sure Shajid is not happy with. Katusha coming in from, oh, what is his name? I forget. Nesquik. Man, Nesquik, that's a sweet name. Aiden, help me. Wait. Wait. Oh. Punisher is saying for this LKW to help him. I'm not sure why. That's a weird thing. Stuka, a new one, I guess, is called in, and that's a huge force to hit if you can hit it. Oh! Engineers annihilated in mid. That was a fantastic Stuka. Buddy, maybe hide from the place the last one died. You know, just for safety. Good bundle grenade, kills some, but these conscripts are blobbing in pretty hard. Oh, Goliath! Yes! Oh my god, conscripts face retribution from Irvin, who manages to kill quite a number of them. Solid work. Solid work. Meanwhile, Fungi is pushing on left. He's trying to do what he can. Irvin still has good population overall, so it's very easily for him to get us another Stuka. King Tiger is guarding right. I honestly think that that one of you guys should focus on this American, and the other guy focus entirely on mid at this point. It's not worth it. That American is not that big of a threat. Panther's about to die here. Wait, Vet 5 might be able to kill the Comet. He does kill the Comet. Comet does final shot kill the Panther. But Vet 5 or Cadmifer doing what he can along with Shrek Fire. They can hopefully hold back the other Comet, doing some good work. The other T-34 is taking heavy damage from the amount of AT there. Pulls back, does live. And the Vet 3 T-34 manages to fight another day. IS-2 is now in mid predominantly. Katusha coming in, smashing the infantry, which again, not a huge blow for Irvin, who has 1,500 manpower, but still, at least it throws him off the front for a little bit of time. Yeah, but it looks like Irvin's like, all right, I'm going to redeploy my forces elsewhere. All right, Sajad, you focus entirely on the American, beat him into a bloody pulp, and he should be able to. This American doesn't have a frontline force. He just needs to hold off the tank destroyers. It's the biggest threat, and as long as he does that, it's really not much of a fight. And honestly, he could probably do that with just moving up a pack line. He has plenty of packs he can do it with, and he has and also mining up this area, doing what he can, and Sajad should easily be able to hold his side. Meanwhile, the remaining players can focus in mid against the two Soviets, and I'm not sure what Fungi is going to do against the Brit. The Brit has been pretty proactive. Not as good, though, as Punisher, but still, what is it? Red Bluff has still done a lot of work, I'd have to say, at harassing the Aiden. And Aiden still doesn't have a great army, so he's probably still going to have to go defensive for the time being, in my eyes. But what do we got here? We got King Tiger and a Brumbar moving into mid. Pack Gun redeployed to help. We have a small push on the right with tank destroyers, but the Pack Gun's just going to start lighting them up. Again, Pioneers as well to help hold the point. Jackson's under fire. Pack Gun redeploying. Brumbar as well. Again, this is what I'm talking about by a player that is not great. Like, there's a lot of things wrong with this push, right? And now Sajad can just quickly kill the tank destroyers, which were the biggest threat. Oh my god! No! No, no, no. Oh no. He's going to do a lot more than just kill the tank destroyers, isn't he? He's going to do a lot more than just kill the tank destroyers, isn't he, chat? Oh no. Oh, he does kill it. Okay. Okay. Oh, but he does end up losing to Jackson, so it might not have been worth it. Debatable. T-34 coming on in. Wow, wait, what? Punisher coming in. I wasn't expecting this. Over the dead corpse of the American, the Soviet kills the Brumbar and then quickly retreats. Alright, at least it's something. Kill the NG as well on the way out, maybe? Again, there's recon overhead, or I guess it was marked, and it immediately died, so no reason. But there's enough packs. I don't think the 85s can do much damage, but... Oh, God. Guys, allies, you're doing well, but don't group up all of your men on a single point. Can we please, can we focus on that? Please? Please? 85's repositioned. Vet 3 pack right there, along with them assuming... Oh no, the pack's looking the wrong way! This pack is being neutralized by the 85s. Hits target. King Tiger pushing on in. Marked was used. Can't use marked target. Shrek team's moving on up. Might be able to kill the Vet 3. Does kill the Vet 3. And 85s lose a T-34 85 ace right there. Shrek team taking the Su-85. Airstrike being a frag bomb coming on in on target. Will stop the Su-85 for a moment as it's shocked. Conscripts will probably perish. Panther charging in. AT support. IS-2 walking into a trap. Honest to God, he's walking into a hellscape. If the Vet 4 and Vet 5 are Kenwiffers, no laughing joke. If they focus on those 85s, it is done. But King has been decrewed. The infantry is going to be needed to hold him back. AT's hitting the big tank rather than the small tanks, and the Panther cannot escape. Luckily, they're going to try to escape with the Vet 5. He's body blocking. King Tiger now being chased by 4. The artillery, though, comes on in. Breakthrough kills the Soviet advance, neutralizing a lot of their army. 85 is killed by the king, grasping to fight another day. Artillery smoke is now coming on in. King Tiger, though, bouncing a lot of shots on the front. Smoke blocking a shot as well. King Tiger bouncing until it just can't bounce anymore. And he does lose the king, but Irvin has enough to get a new king, so don't worry about it too much. Alas, the Jagdpanzer does die on the left-hand side, making oh, there goes a plane. Yeah, making a unfortunate, a bloody trade for Aiden. Aiden, I don't think is going to be able to kill that. He has one AT gun coming on up. It's going to take 2 shots. I don't think he'll have the time. Katusha shots hitting mid, pushing back the German infantry. And again, Punisher lost a lot. And even though he's been doing great, he can't keep this up, right? He physically cannot keep losing this much men. Another Goliath coming into mid. I am happy. We'll see how well this one goes. The other one is on the right. Okay. Recanifer didn't kill the Comet, as I mentioned. Again, he's kind of chasing. This is where he kind of set up for a hit rather than do it. Because while he's chasing, again, it's best to just wait for them to come to you and then blow them up. So this is good cover. Guard troops might come over, try to kill the Volk squad, and then you switch on over, boom, bada, bing, you got it. Yeah, a little too early there, son. Also, you need to turn it while it's in cover, so it's better. But yeah, Punisher's losing too much, honestly. He needs to kind of rebuild his army right now. But the Germans do need to as well. I mean, okay, Irvin, he's doing fine for the most part. Sajjad, yeah, he has another Tiger. But, like, he's versing this American who's now going artillery with no real, like, defense. I mean, okay, he has a light defense, but, like, recon's overhead. Sajjad's like, wait, he has no AT? Oh, I can go kill that. Probably the one thing I will say is Baba Booey is allowing Sajjad to overextend himself to go for the kill, and then once Sajjad does kill Baba Booey's army, then literally you have another allied player swing over and kill Sajjad. That happens almost every time, and I guarantee you, if Sajjad goes in again, it will happen again. Again, we have some battling in mid, but good thing to the allies, they're holding mid pretty well. Again, solid plays across the board. We'll see how this goes. Again, Stern Pioneer just chilling, firing a shot, kind of misses. Recon overhead. Oh, Shrek Team comes on in. Wicked Gaming getting a little payback. Remember when we were excited about Wicked Gaming doing encirclement? That has not happened. I've been disappointed with Wicked Gaming in terms of his encirclement. He has the resources for it. He's just not been able to use that proper encirclement. Oh, T-34 running over guard troops, pinning them against the wall. Wonderful job. And yeah, there goes a there goes a Panzer Grenadier force just from a crush. Rebuff is happy about that, looks like. Though he is losing, looks like a lot of his side due to a fierce counterattack by 2 players. Mid, it looks like, is having some issues. We have a small push via Irvin that managed to kill a S-285. Katusha misses the mark greatly. Again, oh wait, no, hits the back line, hitting the Reckenwerfers. Don't know why you're walking into that. They do manage to live. They're still advancing. They could hit some of the armor in mid, but they're going to pull back to heal. Probably a better idea. Priests are back at base. We have an IS-2 back on the field. So those who want heavy tanks. Again, Punisher coming over, trying to punish these Volk squads. King Tiger advancing, no cover. Like, there's nothing protecting this guy. Like, what's covering? There's no German infantry anywhere. He's by himself. But he's trying to kill the cache, which, again, he wants to, if they push up against circle. Or help his ally encircle. Comet going to kill some more infantry. IS-2 now going toe. Is the King Tiger going toe-to-toe with an IS-2? Buddy, Irvin, you can't lose this king. Hold on. T-34 might smell blood. Is he gonna go for the king in mid? He's going for the king. He smells blood. Mark target active. They're gonna focus. Again, no support. Where's the AT? King Tiger, again, better, more damage because of the mark. And it's enough. King Tiger goes down from the IS-2 T-34 combo. Although, King Tiger does get one last shot before he dies. We do have a Yag Tiger back on the field by Fungi. That could be very effective. But again, the problem is they need to screen, hold back the armor, so that way the bigger stuff can do damage. With all this stuff back at base, you couldn't do that. I just don't understand. I mean, look, also, you are not doing good work. There's like 3 wrecks here, 4 wrecks. That's like 20 fuel guaranteed. You can pump out a king pretty soon. So there you go. Shrek team going deep. He's going for the cash. He has to be going for the cash. He's like, I need to kill it. I need to do encirclement. Can he do it? That is the question. Can he get the encirclement? The problem is he needs to blow it up. I don't think he needs one last shot. Come on with the Shrek. No, don't focus there. Focus on the cash. No. Oh, it's so close. So close. Not able to do it. And I think Punisher realizes what's going on because he's going to heal it. Solid play. Solid play. No encirclement for Wicked Gaming. Not yet, anyway. He also doesn't have a huge army. He does have a lot of munitions, so he can keep pumping out Panzer Grenadiers. Which might be a good counter for the 85s, honestly. Oh, no. He really wants to go for the cash, but, buddy, that cash has been healed. Also, although the 85s have not. The 85s have not been healed. He needs to focus on it. Alright, you have guard troops in that firing and AT grenades. You're gonna lose this Panther, buddy. But, you know. Just kill the cash. Although, to be fair, they're pulling forces back because they realize what's going on. If you make it this obvious, then yeah, they have a good idea that you're trying to encircle. I don't have any idea what you're doing. Also, don't you have a guy that can do artillery? Right? Like, have him hit this. Like, it's not perfect, but the artillery could kill it. And it would wear it down. Like so. And then once it's clear, you're like, recon? Which, again, someone else has. And you're like, oh, it's dead. Awesome. Encircle. Especially if they're committed. If the allies are committed to a battle, then yeah, it's going to be harder for them to leave. And then encirclement works a lot better. But, anyway. Tiger's back. I keep saying that so much. Tiger's back. Stuka gonna get a great shot, looks like, on all these targets. Greshot even adding itself to the mix. We have 3 priests, by the way, with a total of 15 kills. Not incredible, but at least they're trying. Battle for mid is battle VPs. Again, Axe is actually escalating the fight and turning the tide, getting a VP. Sorry about the drop frame there. Why did you do that? Did he just do insert? I was gonna say, I have no idea why you decrewed that position, but okay. There's no encirclement. None. You need another base. Luckily, the Yag Tiger's back in and managed to hold back the Comet. Now, I don't think he's able to kill it from range, but it would be great. It needs some infantry coverage for the Yag Tiger to stay alive. We have a Goliath on standby waiting for a big infantry push. Good idea. A lot of the conscripts that Punisher did have perished, but now he has more manpower, so he could easily get more if he wanted to. Missed the Gammon Bomb a little bit. Gaining sight. Alright. Wicked Gaming. You are the last... Wicked Gaming is the last hope to turn the tide, but here's the problem. The Brit is now here, right? This area. This you can't encircle. You can't circle this, because you take this, right? And you take this, all of this will be hit. So. Oh, King Tiger's in mid. and a Jagdtiger. I like how Punisher's like, God damn it, are we really going with another heavy tank? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Panther going yet. What are they doing? Oh, never mind. He's going for the priest. Never mind. That was a smart move. Now run. Run, 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 run. Run. Pack gun. Get ready. Fire. No, keep backing up. Solid play by Sajid. The SAS did a great raid. Knocked out the artillery from the American, which, again, knocked out 2 of them. Solid work. Excellent push. Tiger tank holding his side, and he has enough defenses to where if they push for the VPs, they're pretty much screwed. Katusha, though, from with Netkuba taking that position, doing decent. Meanwhile, King Tiger's battling in mid, pushing the infantry back.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Conscript barely clinging on, but Oswin kills it. Excellent job. Comet making a break for it. Not able to be killed, but again, I'll give credit where credit's due. Fungi is holding his side the best he can, right? He's doing what he can. Oswin unfortunately does perish, so still some losses. Again, Wicked just can't catch a break. Where's the Shrek army? Oh, back at base. Okay. Jagdtiger and King Tiger side by side. Again, lots of Shreks. Not a ton of anti-infantry, though. King Tiger's going to need to help with that. Or high explosive rounds. Just saying. Supporting fire. Incendiary going off. They're trying to hit the croc, but the Jagdtiger hits the carcass instead of the dead Oswind. Oh, yeah. There's no question the Americans are the weakest part of this game. Frag bomb coming on in. Killing some more men, holding them back at the very least. They do capture the point. Axis, though, still have 2 VPs. They're putting pressure on the Allies. Like it or not, Axis are having a strong defense. Recon, or smoke or something is overhead? No, I think it was a recon pass. Probably by the half-track, I would assume, right? Yeah, half-track did it. Irvin did it. And, again, with all the infantry committed to mid, wait, Obasadad might be able to take the fuel. And maybe even kill a squad. Again, Vet 2 with the LMG, not a bad mix. Could kill it if he's lucky. Come on. Yep, there it goes. Infantry being smashed in mid. King Tiger, Oswin, MG. Solid anti-infantry defense. Axis. Oh, wait. Is it cut off? It's cut off and he's not doing encirclement. What is he doing? You click the button. Click the button. Nope. T-34 going in. You had it. He had it. I'll give credit for killing it. He did break supply and he got it. I was surprised. But he did not take advantage of the situation. Note, encirclement probably wouldn't have killed all that much. There's only 2 armored units there. But I mean, he's getting enough munitions. Why not? Just cause havoc for the Brits, and that way you can quickly sweep the territory. Meanwhile, it looks like the Soviet has come in and kind of helped stabilize this front a little bit. Sure, the Americans still not doing great, but it doesn't look like Sajid is able to, Sajad is really able to force his way in either. He's disgraced for the encirclement doctrine. Yeah, it could be better. Axis, again, now it's about a 25-point lead. If they continue with it, maybe they can win this game. The biggest question is the T-3045s. The last time we saw this many T-3045s, he advanced, right? And if he can combine, by the way, nice for Cannon Warfare. If he can combine himself with the Brit, with the Comet, maybe we could see something. Comet, though, is in mid, being annihilated by a lot of Shrek fire, and I mean that literally. There's a ton of Shreks. Infantry pushing on in to grab mid. There are mines, though, hitting some conscripts. Good idea with the minesweepers. Again, if these guys can have the Shrek teams hold, then the 85s could be worthless. 85s couldn't do much if there's 6 Shreks consistently hitting them as they advance, plus the Jagdtiger and King. Ostwind's clearing the infantry. It looks like the Axis have an idea of how to win. Heavy tanks hold the armor back. Ostwind's clearing the infantry with artillery fire, and the infantry as well hold. But it looks like that might not be enough. British raid sections are advancing. Ostwind's doing what they can. A lot of AT, though, coming on in. They need some infantry screens or an MG. King Tiger still smashing the infantry. Might be able to kill it. Very close to. Ostwinds are forced back, but artillery comes on in. Smashes some of the infantry. Forces it back, some back, but the British are... Oh my god. What is going on? He killed the priest. He killed a priest. But Su-85 is going to kill him. Did he kill anything else? No, the IS-2 made it out. Okay. I guess he put 2 people out of commission, but still, that's kind of sort of a WTF more so than anything else. MG right there, they could easily overwhelm it. Hopefully. Tiger tank just chilling. You can move up the Tiger if it has support. Like, have packs, you're fine. I think he's scared now. Alrighty. So we're back after a small delay. Comets and Croc took some damage. Stuka coming in, smashing the guards, the mines, and the Su-85, though not as much damage as I would have thought it would. So unsure about what is going on there. We do have a small push that happened here. Looks like Katusha smashed the Grenadiers away, but they did manage to at least decap the position. VP-wise, well, Breakthrough's coming in at mid, pushing the 85s back, making a small avenue for maybe a push. But you need infantry for the push, and I just don't see that. This thing is in a weird position. Maybe aim it a little better. Yeah, the Brit is absolutely putting pressure there. Where's the infantry? Where's the... Oh, there's the Panzer Grenadiers. Another Ostwind, really? Oh, my God. LEFH, still doing work. 19 kills. But now all the 85s are coming back. Oh, does get by the artillery. That sucks. But a big push happening. 85's walking into a bunch of guards. Again, Volk Squad should lead, then Sturms, but I get the idea. Oh, they're grouped up. 85's can do a lot of work right here. Artillery still smashing the incoming units. A lot of troops right there. Where's the Yag? Yag coming back up. Shrek teams, the Shrek teams are overextending themselves. That's what I'm seeing right now. A lot of the Panzer Grenadiers overextending. So when the 85s might advance, they will be unchecked against the heavier armored units. Panzer Grenadiers on fire, though managing to retreat. Jagdpanzer as well in a bad situation. There goes the 85s. We have 3 of them this time. Yag Tiger just pulling back. Does get a good shot. King Tiger needs to pull back. They do manage to get behind the King. 1 dead. 185 was pulled back earlier. Recandriffers coming on in. Can we finish off the 85s? That was not a good hit. They managed to pull back. Jagdpanzer hits the Croc and the Comets. We have some airstrike coming on in. Oh, fire, sorry. But it looks like the 85s lost one of their own. They killed some infantry, but overall they couldn't get that big impact they were doing. Aphyria, thank you for the kind remarks. Could have been a lot worse for the Axis, could have been a lot worse for the Allies as well. So now it looks like we have the Soviets over here. He did lose his big heavy tank in that kerfuffle. Looks like he lost it over here. Does Sajjad still have a Tiger? He does. Tiger's tank is still alive. He's doing a lot better at keeping this one alive. I'll give credit. But VP is still being held by him as well. The fuel is the big thing. He probably needs more frontline infantry, I would assume. Some artillery coming in for airburst shells. And the problem I see right now is infantry. The Axis need infantry to take mid. And I would say stop blobbing. Like Irvin, you have enough manpower. Stop blobbing. Separate your forces. Don't get them all in a group and you'll be a lot better. Alright, Axis are now on the tail end. They switched. With the Axis now being negative. We have a 5th T-34-85 on the field. It's going to be a hell of an armored push. But that being said, if Punisher launches that offensive and loses everything, he's done. The Axis would have nothing stopping them for a win. The Axis lose their big heavy tanks, it's done. They won't be able to replenish. And it looks like the Su-85 fell over here. Nope, Su-85's over here. Never mind, that was just carcass. But double packs are in range, so if they get sight, which they will, pack guns will open fire. Why is this one not firing? I don't know if it's glitched. I don't know what's happening. Pack gun should be firing. Okay. Pack gun? Is he just... I don't understand. Okay. Panther's doing a dive. Oh, at the priest. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and the Katusha. But no, Sajad is coming back. He's like, all right, I'll head back. Don't want to lose my units. Oswin charge on the left. What the fuck is happening? What is this? They're decapping territory very quickly. Oh, he's doing a breakthrough with Oswins? Okay, we'll see how this goes. All the 85s went right. Now they're going into mid. Encirclement, 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 encircle. Oh, wait, no. He decapped most of the territory, so he can't even encircle if he wanted to. He's trying to go for a major one. He's trying to go for this. That's where that Panther would have come in handy for killing it. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, the Panther needed to push there and kill it. And then they could capture this with the Ostwind, and then the Panther decruise that. They're obviously coordinated. What is happening? I don't understand the is there a frag bomb coming in? I mean, at the very least, frag bomb is gonna be effective against the artillery. Does kill the cache. Wait, if he does the airdrop here, right, and then he could kill all this. That'd be just as good. He kills the American and Soviet armies. Drop it here. Like, Wicked Gaming, what are you doing? Drop it here, and then do this, and hell, out of the... Oh, wait, no, you can't. Is there any buildings left? There are no buildings left. Like, you could kill all of that. Like, everything on the front would die. So, I don't know. I don't know. Fire comes down, plus Katusha. The Volk squads are probably going to die. Oh, or they could... Oh, nice retreat. It goes around the fire. Shreks are being annihilated. There's just too many. There's too many T-30-45s. I don't understand. 3 VPs. Again, Axis overwhelmingly bringing down the Allies via VPs. Gammon bomb being thrown. Okay, it worked. Sure. T-34's crippled. Are we about to see an Axis victory? Tiger pushing against the IS-2. IS-2 does die. Su-85, though, will probably kill it. Oh, my God. We're about to see a complete shutout, aren't we? Nope. All right. Left-hand side being captured. It's going to slow it down. They need mid. They need mid. Infantry needs to hold mid. Just send troops in there. Send whatever you can in the mid axis. You hold that, you win. Again, airstrike here, encirclement. You win. The entire Allied offensive on the right would collapse. Grenade being thrown. Send in more men. Send in more men. Send in more men. He's being suppressed. He's still alive. They're holding. Comet advancing. AT is going to shoot him, though. Croc's now under fire. I don't understand. Oh, my God. Comet charging deep in enemy lines. That was a grenade, which is hilarious. Going after the Werfers. Not able to, though. Flak fire kills it. Did he do encirclement? Now you do encirclement! Now you do it! There's nothing encircled! There's nothing! Alright, he did some type of direct strike. I'm watching it, and I'm not seeing anything be hit by the direct strike. I have no idea what he hit. T-34's diving, but the Shrek teams are coming into coverage. He's losing all of them. All the 85s are going down. Katusha, though, kills the major AT guns, Vet-5 ones. I am dumbfounded by this guy's encirclement. So for those who don't know, the guy with encirclement did close the pocket, but I don't understand. I truly don't, because he didn't airstrike this or this. So while they had mid, he hit neither. So that way encirclement couldn't kill either side. It's dumb. The good news is his Panzerwerfer is capturing territory. Well, it was until he lost control of the breakthrough, and now it's being shot at. Also, good job. It looks like over here, allies were able to break through. But again, Axis might control mid. Airstrikes coming on in. Order delay. I have no idea what that means. He's trying to go for this, buddy, pal, friend. I don't have 45 seconds. I don't understand. I just don't. I don't understand this man. Wicked Gaming, I do not understand what the fuck you are doing with encirclement. My brain is trembling. And I can say that because I have a Subaru jacket in my closet. Alright. They're trying to push left. Raid section's holding him back. They're trying to push right. They might be able to do it, the Pioneers. They will do it. In mid, no, they're throwing everything they have in there. What sucks is for the Axis is they could have easily won this if forces were in mid to hold it. And there we go. That's GG. That is game. That is game. Okay. Axis actually took the T-3045 blitz super well, right? Oops, sorry. They took it super well, and it just fell apart. It just absolutely. Thank you for my points. Striker was so worried. I saw him in chat. He's like, "Oh God." Know what the encircle guy was doing? Yeah, I don't. I don't understand what he was doing. So here's the thing. Wicked was playing like a dumbass with encirclement, but then you have Punisher doing so well. He got 127 kills. Yeah, sure, he lost 13 T-3045s, but they literally like saved the game in multiple instances. Baba Booey had no idea what he's doing. Yeah, he was a level 2 player, and it was not good. But yeah, top kills as well. On the Axis side, Irvin was easily the best player. He knew what he was doing. He had his armor pretty well. He only sacrificed. He had some misplays, but overall he did decent. Sajad was solid too. I mean, he was not solid. He was fine. He made it up for Baba Booey, but he stuck his head out multiple times too much. Wicked Gaming, I have no idea what you're doing. You sacrificed so many men for those damn encirclements, and they did not pay off. And Aiden did fine. He did pretty solid on the defense on the left, right? But yeah, overall, this is a solid game. But there's a lot of great players and a lot of idiots in this game. And yeah, that makes it far more interesting and far more of a close battle toward the end. But yeah, no, thank you, Punisher, for submitting this. It was a solid game, and I do appreciate it. Hey guys, before you go, let me give a special shout out to Aphyria, Folkvard, Joey G240, Balam, Ace, Tony B, Ion, Little Koosh, Samuel McKinney, Seth Coopers, and Jacob Oswald. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support and generosity. If you guys want additional content, check out the links above. Otherwise, I'll see all of you next time.